not only is it more so a game that presents challenge, but it's also a game where everyone can have a fair shot at clearing the content. You don't have to be a mega whale in order to truly enjoy the game.
Let me face my fears. Oh, let me face my fears. Won't be long, I'm almost here.
What is up, guys? This is Binge Plays, bringing you guys yet another video talking about Punishing Gray Raven and how insane this game is due to how free-to-play friendly this fucking game is. Dude, is absolutely amazing. It's probably one of the reasons why this game is still played to this very day, because the game is very easy on your wallet. And if you're enjoying the gameplay style, if you're enjoying the story, they're still getting more content day in, day out. And then for those of you that's playing on global, the Devil May Cry 5 collab will be coming out later this year, sometime in the fall. And so, yo, it is stacked. It is super stacked. You will get a stacked number of units over the course of a few months without having to spend a dime. There's just so many ways to get characters. I mean, you get opportunities to get free units every so often when a new patch drops. The game also offers dailies that you can do to get characters in a specific way. You can also get a decent number of weapons for specific characters as well for free by doing dailies and doing different things. And one thing that newcomers must know is making characters strong enough to handle in-game content is a bit of a grind due to the need to strengthen S-class characters to SS or higher, but it's not very difficult to do. I managed to do it because the community is really good with helping newcomers out, and the process is not as hard as you would think. It may take a little time, but it's definitely worth it in the long run, because you want to make playing the game easier by focusing on your damage dealers. You want to make your damage dealers SS or higher. That way you're saving up mats, right? And you'll have plenty of mats available to level up characters that you may need to build a specific team surrounding a particular element. So you definitely want to get in on that. So this video is going to cover a few things that I have learned and things that I appreciate when it comes to Punishing Gray Raven. So why don't we go ahead and talk about how you can get free units during patches. Now, the most recent patch that was dropped was Wither the Shine, and during the earlier phases of this patch, they made it where you can just complete simple, specific tasks in order to unlock a character known as Lilith. Unfortunately, the time to obtain that character has passed, so I'm just going to show you the character that I was able to get, and they do give you plenty of time to get this character, so it's not like you have to grind day in, day out, and it's amazing. So let's show you the character, and this character is freaking great. I've been enjoying the character. I need to learn the character, but the character is hella strong. And look what they gave me. I was not only able to get the character, but they also gave me the opportunity to literally get her signature weapon, her best weapon in the game. Because in Punishing Gray Raven, there's two weapons. You could get the S-class signature weapon or the double S. Double S being the 6-star weapon, and then you have the S, which is the 5-star weapon. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but that's freaking insane to be able to get a free unit and their signature weapon for free. I mean, it's just an opportunity you definitely don't want to miss. Not only that, but they give you an opportunity to literally double S the character. So look what I was able to do. I got a ton of Lilith's shards. And I would be talking more about the shards, because you want to collect shards in order to make your character stronger for the in-game content, which is a bit of a time-consuming process, but it's definitely worth it, especially since the shards buffs your character and make them stronger. And like I said previously, the goal is to get them to SS or higher, so that's freaking amazing. So that's just to show you just how one way that this Punishing Gray Raven is freaking free to play friendly, guys, because it's great to be able to complete the in-game content with characters that can actually hold their own. So I'm going to start talking about how you can get shards in order to get even more characters for free. Previously, I mentioned how you can obtain characters by obtaining shards, and you would do this by just completing dailies in specific parts of the game. So I'm just going to show you some of the ways you can do this. So the dorm is definitely a place you want to go, because the dorm, you can actually unlock specific characters by doing the dailies here, like the commissions. See how I collect the commissions, and then I obtain these things here. I don't know what they call them, but these triangular things. You got the veterans could tell me what they're called in the comment section below. So you definitely want to do things in order to get these triangular things. So you want to have your characters complete commissions so that you can get this currency here. And then what you would do with this currency is go down to shop, and you go to the option which is already highlighted here, which is the dispatch shop, and then rare item exchange. And this is a way you can collect shards for characters that you either already have or characters that you don't have. So in this case, it's a bit of a grind, and so it's useful because this could help you build your team. Let's say you wind up getting a damage dealer that's ice, and you want to focus on getting Kalito and Lucid Dreamer, because Kalito is your healer and then Lucid Dreamer is your tank, and then you will actually have a complete team. So this is just another great way to obtain them. I'm still trying to get Kalito, as you can see, 2,000. So it's a bit of a grind. It may take you maybe about a month or two, but if you commit to it, it's practically easy to do. So I'm gonna see how many of these I can get now, because I do have to get her. I can only get about what? Fudge it. I can get 6 of them right now, but like I'm gonna show you. So then I would go back, and then I'll go to members. I'm gonna cycle through, find Kalito. There's probably a faster way for me to do this. I'm sure there's a faster way for me to do this. As you can see, I'm 25 shards in. I need a good 50. And one of the things you definitely want to do is focus on the S class, like the S tier characters when collecting shards, just so you can have the strongest teams imaginable. Especially since you do get A characters, which you can use at the beginning of the game, but since it's so easy to obtain these, you might as well focus on the S characters so you can get what you need. And there's another way you can obtain shards as well. Hopefully I remember, so I click battle, then I go to resources. And then when you click resources, right next to the simulation shop, which is right here, oh, too bad my cursor isn't there. See how you have options to get more shards for more characters? So here I know that Dante's coming out. Dante is a fire character, so I may want to focus on obtaining 2 shards for Bridget. So I'm continuing to build Bridget. So by the time Dante comes out, I would have the characters that I would need strong enough to, handle the tougher content. And Yata is another good one. And honestly, if you don't have Yata, you definitely want to get Yata, because Yata is a very strong damage dealing unit, especially when you have her at triple S. I forgot what I was able to do. I was able to triple S her hella fast. I think it was some event that I was doing earlier. I don't remember. So with this, you want to go ahead and obtain your free 2 shards every day. Another nice thing about Kuro Games is with PGR is they respect your time, and you can quickly auto clear and just get them immediately. So there's my 1. Let's go ahead and get my 2, and there's 2 more shards. So yeah, it's a bit of a grind, but it's well worth it. I tried to do this. I think you can obtain 2 every day. Correct me if I'm wrong. So it's always a good idea to go ahead and get 2 every day. So that, and you just pop the game on real quick, boop boop, and you're done. So that you could go ahead and get your characters even stronger, so that they'll be able to be usable for future content. Now there's another place that you can go as well. So what you want to do is click on shop. This is another way you can obtain shards. You can obtain shards by using the voucher exchange. So usually there's events that would come out, and you want to play those events or specific missions or whatnot that actually gives you this kind of currency here, the trade vouchers, which you can exchange for even more shards. So as you can see, if I wanted to get more shards for Lilith, this is another easy way I could do it. Or Echo, another easy way. And you could even go down the list. You can obtain shards for every single character that they have available. So it's always good to take a look and see who you want to focus on. You can get even more shards that way. And not only the voucher exchange, but go back to your dailies and you go down to Phantom Pain shop, and I would just say focus on the S frames, the S rank characters, especially if you want to get your damage dealer stronger. So you would play the Phantom Pain dailies, Phantom Page Cage, I think I said that right, Phantom Pain Cage daily battles to obtain these skulls, which could be exchanged for even more shards. So it's highly advantageous to do it. Now, the last thing that I want to talk about, let's she's too damn adorable. I swear to goodness. Okay, back to the matter at hand. We're going to talk about how you can obtain signature weapons for your character, and you can do this for free, mind you, by going, not items, by going to the shop, and then you're gonna go down to, where is it, the recycle shop, and you're gonna go down to, I haven't obtained this currency, the level 6 weapon shards. I haven't obtained any of those, but basically the level 6 ones are the strongest weapons that you can get for specific characters. But the one that you would get more frequently, and maybe there's specific events that they have for level 6, but I never obtained those yet. But I definitely obtained a lot of these when I first started the level 5 weapon shards, and you see that they give you the 5-star weapons. I call it the S class weapons for every specific character. Now, I used my currency to get this one, which is the level 5 signature for Alpha. So, I mean, it's freaking awesome that they made that an option. And you see, every single weapon is available. You don't have to worry about missing out on a particular weapon when it comes to the pools. You can always go to the recycle shop. And another awesome thing that you can do to acquire these level 5 weapon shards. So let's show you how you can scrap unused 5-star weapons to obtain the currency needed for the recycle shop in order to obtain a particular weapon for a character that you're currently using. So click items. I'm just going to use this as an example here, Q signature weapon here, but I do not want to scrap that because I need that for the current character that I have. So I can select scrap, select my star, what weapons I want to scrap. As you can see, here's the weapon that's selected, and I like how they give you a scrap preview, and you see what you would get if you scrap the weapon, and there's the currency that you would need in order to get a specific 5-star weapon for a specific character. And so all you have to do is select the weapon of choice, hit scrap, and then you will get that currency needed. Of course, I don't want to scrap that because I need that for Q. I just wanted to show you how you can obtain those signature weapons that you will need. Now I want to show you something really cool about this game. Power creep is not a big deal when it comes to this game because, of course, the older units are not going to perform as well when it comes to the newer, tougher content. But there's a thing that you can do to strengthen specific characters so that they can actually be more usable for the tougher content. So you go to shop, you're going to go down to, what was it? You're going to go down to recycle shop, and there's something called the loop shop. And what this is you could look for your character, and I focused on using the leap. Is it just the leap wafer? I guess that's how they call it. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And it's one for every specific character. And what this does, you get currency throughout the game that will allow you to get this currency, and you would use it to actually obtain a specific skill or buff that will make that character even stronger so that they would be able to perform better. So I'm just going to show you, because the community helped me improve the strength of Crimson Weave. So let's see, where the fudge do I find it? I believe I would find it through, I forgot how to find it. Oh, here we go. So you go down to skill, and it's a leap skill. And so literally you not only get a specific skill, but then you also get passives that can be used to strengthen that character even more so that they would be able to perform better. And the difference is clear because Alpha, there was some content I was not able to clear without it for the tougher, like the tougher, newer content that I was doing. But after doing this, she was able to, power through it like a boss. So that's freaking amazing. One thing I do want to do is I want to get her to SS. I got a ways to go to get her to SS. So eventually I will get there. I would definitely get there. But I mean, that's just to show you just how versatile Punishing Gray Raven is when it comes to free to play. I mean, so many options available in this game, and this is one of the reasons why I find Punishing Gray Raven an amazing game to play. Not only is it more so a game that presents challenge, but it's also a game where everyone can have a fair shot at clearing the content. You don't have to be a mega whale in order to truly enjoy the game. Hey, you can enjoy the game by, playing it, grinding a little bit, learning the game, and then building your characters. I mean, this game is freaking insane. So if you enjoyed this video, definitely hit that like button, subscription button, subscribe if you have tips or you got something that you would like to share. Maybe you're new just like me and you want to share your experiences. Definitely put that spit in the comment section below. And for those of you that watched the video all the way to this point, you are the fudging guttin'. I said gut, I mean goat. And yo, I appreciate you for supporting the video. I do live streams for PGR and Wuthering Waves, so if you look forward to that, you would like to be a part of those streams or even play with me, hey, check out my live streams, check out my videos. We chalk it up all the time, and I enjoy the support that everyone has been giving me over the past few months. It has been a blast. Have a good one, and I look forward to seeing you in the near future. Peace. God bless.